The deep state is not some movie fantasy. It's the permanent, unelected machinery of intelligence agencies, corporations, financial lobbies, military contractors, and foreign governments who operate above democracy. Prime ministers, presidents, even dictators are pawns. If they don't play the game, they get replaced, smeared, or eliminated. Pakistan and Bangladesh controlled demolitions. Pakistan, Imran Khan refused to bend fully to US Western dictates, especially neutrality on Ukraine, Russia war, and China economic ties. Within months, a CIA backed playbook unfolded: street protests, media demonization, parliamentary maneuvers. Result: Khan out, jailed, silenced. Deep state checkmate. Bangladesh. Sheikh Hasina tightened control, leaned closer to China, and openly resisted Western NGOs' election pressure. Key pro-democracy protests, violent unrest, sudden US visa bans, and pressure to weaken her grip. Behind the curtain, same script: weaken sovereignty, install pliable leadership. Now think about Donald Trump's shadow role. Trump, whether in power or outside, became a disruptor of the old Western order. He weaponized tariffs, costs, and economic nationalism. For the deep state, he was both a tool and a problem, a useful battering ram against globalist rivals, but also a threat to their tightly managed order. His style: populist, brutal, openly transactional, became the new template. That template is now being replicated globally. Destroy stability, install chaos, then harvest resources and influence. Have there been attempts? Yes, more than the public is allowed to know. The first battlefield was narrative war. International smear campaigns in the New York Times, Washington Post, BBC documentaries, all painting Modi and India as authoritarian, fascist, anti-minority. It's no accident. It's coordinated storytelling, meant to soften global opinion before a bigger strike. Then came the weaponization of NGOs and protests. The Farm Bill protests weren't just organic farmer anger. Foreign money and influence funneled in, turning dissent into blockade. CAA protests were amplified the same way, hijacked by global lobbies and activist networks. Today, the cry of vote chori is just the latest act in the same long playbook, delegitimizing democracy by making every win look stolen. Next, lawfare and financial pressure. International watchdogs, ratings agencies, and even Wall Street research firms became weapons. Hindenburg's attack on Adani wasn't just about one businessman. It was a proxy strike on Modi's economic model: destabilize confidence, weaken India's global rise, and corner the government. And the darkest layer: physical attempts. Whispers in Delhi's security corridors speak of multiple threats: foiled assassination plots, sleeper cells caught before activation, and Pakistan-backed operatives neutralized before they could reach striking distance. Each attempt buried silently, each file locked away, because the state knows panic is as dangerous as the bullet. None have succeeded, not yet. But the deep state plays long games. If one weapon fails, another is sharpened. The only question is, when the next blade comes down, will India even see it before it cuts? The brutal future. When is the next attempt? If Pakistan and Bangladesh are the script, then India's turn is written. The next attempt won't be random. It will be before 2029, timed to fracture Modi before elections. Expect foreign-funded narratives screaming democracy under threat, engineered economic shocks through oil prices and currency manipulation, and even staged black swan events, riots, cyber attacks, or targeted market crashes. If he survives politically and physically, the danger only sharpens. 2026 to 27 is the darker window when US elections, Taiwan tensions, and Middle East wars create global cover for a silent strike. And remember, the deep state doesn't always kill with bullets anymore. They kill with character assassination, collapsing markets, weaponized riots, and betrayal from within. But if every lever fails, history's final card remains open, the elimination of the leader himself.